Hello, testing, 1, 2.
Hello.
Oh, you can hear me, good.
You are. I can hear you.
How's the ambient sound?
It's so weird because it's the same thing that was going on last night. Like I'm talking, I don't hear anything. I'm gonna stop talking. It's gonna come back. Then you're gonna start talking, and it's gonna go away.
So do you want me, Teresa, do you want
So it's acting like a conference call.
But
Do you know what I'm talking about?
what's weird is when Zoom was working last night before all the crap started happening. It was nothing. It was good.
But do you know what I mean? A conference call when the old systems, when you were on them and you stopped talking, you got static until someone started talking again and then it cleared up.
Right. That's exactly what's happening.
That's what's happening. So tell Aaron that's what's happening.
Teresa,
Yeah, I will relay that.
Say that again, Dave.
do you want me to talk to the mic so you can just monitor the levels in the booth?
Sure, I'm going to go monitor the levels in the booth.
Cool.
What's up, Dan?
Yep.
Interesting thing. I'm looking at it. So I'm taking photos and just like creating a portrait.
Are you talking directly into a microphone?
I am, yes. Can you hear me now?
It's because it sounds, unless that microphone is just not turned on or muted, but it sounds like you're speaking into a webcam microphone.
How's this one?
The same effect. Let me grab Aaron so he can listen to this and
Yeah, because he was hearing things.
so I'm not going crazy. One sec.
So that reminded me the levels are fine, but somebody was definitely in there from here wherever because the slider, I was here the night before, the slider on the TriCaster for Zoom is never below 17 because that's how I kind of tweak it when they really can't hear. And it was down to like 13.
It might have been,
And I went, oh, who moved that? Because when all this started, it was like weird things were off.
it might have been Dustin and Chris. They're trying to figure out the pop sound. So we have another theory. Remember, you're hearing the pop sound that shows up into the internet.
Aaron fixed that.
No. He addressed something else. This is a different issue. Remember last week when we were talking, you hear the pop sound in the room?
No, that's what I'm telling you. He fixed it on the phone with me and it stopped.
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
still recurring.
And then it's recurring.
Yes.
Yeah, it started again. Yeah.
So Dustin and Chris have a theory.
Okay.
The mixers that are on that tall rack that are on 24/7, they're at the top.
Yep.
Dustin, we're not going to do it right now, but Dustin believes that, Dustin believes that if, Dustin and Chris believe one test is we can just turn off those mixers for the weekend to give them a little bit of rest. If that doesn't work, then it's going to be something else. It might be a mixer issue too.
But that I noticed last night in the recommendation.
They're still talking, aren't they?
Yeah, I can't really hear any static or anything.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Even more.
Testing, testing. Hi, Aaron. How are you?
There's a microphone in there.
Good. Trying to listen for the static, and I can't really hear it.
So do you hear it when we're talking or just when we're not?
So I'm just hearing things. Okay.
I can't really find anything personally.
Okay.
And the pop
If it is, it's like super slow.
was happening before because background noise.
You can't hear that right now?
It just sounds like room noise.
If I'm talking way back here, does it happen?
I'd have to be there in person to really judge it. I'm not good at that.
Okay. Hey, then
Dave,
we're
you can
okay.
hear it on the headphones if you want to, what they're
Yeah,
talking about.
I guess I'm just hearing things, but if it sounds
great.
fine, then we're good. Then we're good, I guess.
What did he say?
He said he's hearing things. Aaron thinks it's fine. Is that what he said?
Yeah. I don't have the option to record on my end, right? Because I want to take a sample of this. So
Dan, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, so Aaron's surmised that you're just hearing things and it sounds fine to him?
I guess so.
Okay. Well,
Hold
no
on.
one's
Stop.
complained
Let's
about it,
pause
so
for
if
like
it's not-
pause
if
for
it's
like
not
10
broken-
seconds. Let's 1
But
second,
the
Tom,
popping
please.
is still definitely here.
Can we just pause? Don't say anything for like 10 seconds. All right, put those on.
Where?
Yeah, now I hear it. I didn't hear that before.
Yeah,
So it's very intermittent. It's not consistent,
exactly.
even when they're not talking. Now it's gone away. It sounds like there's either a loose cable or I don't know what. Like, is anyone leaning on a microphone or anything? I don't know what else would cause that.
That's what initially caused my concern last night.
Yeah. Um, that is so weird. I'd have to be there in person to see
Yeah.
the audio levels on the sound mixing.
I did check it on it. I was paranoid that it was my headphones, and I did check it on another computer, and it was the same exact thing through that headset. So I'm wondering if like.
Even here, you could do desktop speakers.
Hold on a sec. I'm.
Did you hear that pop? As soon as I made noise, it's something.
Staying in that room or anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that's my only other guess.
What?
They could pick up the air vents and something.
Maybe, or some microphone picking up some fan noise from the control room. Like, is there like a webcam on like the laptop or the computer that's in there that might be turned on?
That's not like the computer doesn't have a webcam in there.
Okay.
But just the presentation.
Dave, is anything on in the 1820 room we need to check?
Yeah. So,
Because this.
I mean,
started
at the start of the meeting, we can monitor it and see if it's still happening, and
I'm wondering
go
if
from
she
there, I
has
guess.
left on what they're saying.
Because yeah, that could just be like the mixer itself having more issues or something like that.
Yeah.
It's already been pretty.
Okay.
If I had to guess.
Sure. We can see how today goes, and then react off that.
Right.
Okay.
We need to reboot that mixer.
Yeah. Okay. Dave, you got me?
I got it.
So I guess we're good. Aaron and I really can't isolate what the issue is. He heard the exact same thing I'm hearing, so it's not just me. And I don't have an answer right now what it could be.
So, what was the issue? What was the sound issue again? Or it just sounded like a webcam?
So when I'm talking, it's status quo, everything is good. You're talking into that microphone, but it sounds like you're speaking to an empty room. Like I can't hear you clearly. On other microphones, yes, like the podium microphone Teresa was talking into, I could hear her clearly.
How about this one?
That's super overmodulated and very blown out.
Really? Okay. Does it sound okay?
And now it sounds a little. Now it sounds a little better.
Okay. So our 8. So should our talent for the time being just be about 7 inches away from the microphone?
Yeah, because you sound pretty good right now.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna just. Okay. So Teresa, this is 7. Do I sound hot, Dan? Like overmodulated?
No, you sound okay.
That's weird. So some of these. Okay. So I'm gonna step away. All right. How do I sound now? Kind of faint, or do I sound okay?
Good.
All right.
No, you're clear.
So maybe like around here in the middle is where all these things are just being weird.
Right now, all the microphones are on.
Yeah.
Everything go back.
Okay.
When all of these next to each other are on, we get feedback, so I end up pulling everybody down.
Okay.
Last night, on this mic, I had to keep turning Matt down, but he screams into the microphone.
Yeah, he
And
projects very well. So,
it was hard to control him at all last night, and this is mic 9. And I had 8 muted because of him. but if these are all on, the feedback starts and I have to pull them all down, and they do
Mhm.
a lot. So,
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll hobble along on this one, then we'll figure it out next week.
Yeah. Sounds good.
That's all we can do, really.
we can hear you.
Yeah, you sound great.
Yeah, and you guys, like I said, more often than not, you guys are sound clear as well.
Thank you, Dan. Oh, in the meanwhile,
Yeah, of course.
In the meanwhile, I'm looking at the projector laptop, and I restarted it and everything else. So it seems like you can see like the room itself, right, on the switcher, but then when you try to get the laptop won't project at all. I'm doing like a crude
Okay.
diagram of what the connections look like.
Okay.
And normally the cameras aren't hooked up to that. But they had hooked up the cameras in 1820 to show that meeting. That's why I'm wondering, is something on in 1820 or anything? that
I'll check it.
Maybe we should restart 1820?
It's probably Chris was in there. He probably turned it off, so it shouldn't have.
Yeah,
I'll check.
and I'm still learning how those two rooms are connected. So.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I
Mhm.
know they're connected, that's just food for thought.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
everything kind of started going downhill after that, and we were projecting that room in this room on the projector. And now the projector is somehow picking up a camera in this room, and it never did that before. It was always the laptop, the
Yep.
documents, whatever they uploaded, and that's it. There was never a camera view.
I'm
You know
gonna
what I mean?
I'm gonna double check the 1820 to see if it's all off. Because if that is, we can rule that out.
Okay, goodbye.
Thanks, Dan.
All right, no problem. Good luck.
Technology's fun. Technology's fun.
Ah.
The pop
I said to Dan, I want to tear that room down and put it back together again, then I'll know how it works.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. She was just unmuting the Zoom. That's why we were taking a sec. 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. 1 2. Testing 1 2 3. Okay. How's it sound? Still weird?
After last night, I would make sure. So I'm gonna try to keep my ears on, so, but if you, that's what he does. Okay.
Teresa,
Yes, here.
do I still need to like log in and help let people in if they're, okay, yeah,
Yep, there's still co-host.
yeah, everything's here. I think that, that's Kenny. I think Kenny's gonna a code unlocked. Just before 2, and then like an hour, so. But if not, I brought tape in this, just asking them to, knock on the window. Of course, had to come into the
Well,
shrubs, but oh well.
I'll close these two and leave that one open, because of the cameras.
Well, see, I like that one, well, I don't see, I don't know if I can see out that other one. Oh, open the other one.
But they'll knock on that one.
Right.
It's the closest one.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, be right. Okay, he unlocked. Okay.
Yeah, I just, I have to
Thank you.
close the shades, we were trying to figure out which one, but thank you.
So, Jeanette,
Yes,
last time we had issues. Long story short, we're not able to get the projector to cooperate with any PowerPoint.
we won't have any today. Okay? We don't have anything, it's all in person and, yeah, so even if I shared my screen,
Are you signed in?
I'm signing
Yeah,
in
then
right now.
you should be able to share your screen. What I'm
Okay.
saying is that if you're signed in on your screen you're sharing, then you won't be able to see it on that projector, you'll see it on that monitor.
That's fine.
Not great.
Well, all I'm saying is if they wanted me to bring the budget up, I could always share my screen or whatever, but
Yes.
I'm not anticipating it, 'cause
Okay.
So Teresa, I signed in the Zoom on that laptop. That way they have the PowerPoint, I'll just have to share your screen there. Doesn't work right.
So what, is that gonna be up there the whole time?
No.
Okay.
yeah,
I just wanna
yeah, as
see.
I said, this isn't a PowerPoint, everybody's got a book. And, Doug, how are you accessing your budget for this?
Am I accessing it?
Yeah. Did you get the reports that I sent the other day to everybody? Yeah. So, oh, you printed them?
Yeah.
Okay, see, so that's what most people do. I think
Yeah,
we're all
I
set
wasn't
days.
putting them up on there, I just
No,
happened to hear
exactly.
if anybody has a question or whatever.
Right, I mean, they all have a book. I mean, I spent all this time making these books
Right,
for them, and then I provided all the department heads, the division heads with the,
It's funny because you
The
sent
report.
over that package,
yeah,
and I already had that from what I sent, like I do that myself.
of course.
So they'll have to.
And then you put them all together on your own and sent them out.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Just so that people,
before in the past, I mean, we've met in this shallot room.
Right. Yeah. Well, in the, some of the earlier reports didn't have the salary reserve transfer, so the budget, some of them increased for those people that received that. The select board / town manager, they did make a couple of cuts in a couple departments, so it differs from what the department requested. a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
for me, it was, enterprise, but
Right,
it's all level funded
Exactly.
besides contract stuff.
yeah, exactly.
So, and like I was saying, before we used to do it in the shallot room, and that's all I did, I brought my binder, whatever, to
Yeah.
check, print it out, and if anybody had any questions or.
Where's your book? You're supposed to bring the budget book I made you. Are you serious?
I'm serious.
closed at noon time and locked.
Oh.
So whereas other days, it's, you know, everything's still.
Sign on the door, they sign on the door?
Plus the hours of it. But she tried it and it opened. Most people don't even try it because they see it closed, and that there's nobody around.
Do you sell them, have you, do you sell them? Because I knew it was full.
I don't. I had sewing class once, I had a brand new sewing machine. I loaned it to a friend, never even opened it, she never returned it.
Yeah. Because this cape, is it very comfortable?
My mother's a very good sew, she used to make us clothes.
It's shut out.
Oh, why does it say invalid, meeting ID? Oh, maybe I have to get it through the,
I'm sure it's you. Yeah.
no, I think because I'm trying to go in through, the regular, I need to go back to my.
You have to wait when you make what you want to say.
Waiting room?
Yeah.
I usually let people in, but first I guess I need to go back to my agenda.
I could, yeah.
Want me to vote you on the ID?
Well, I have the meeting ID, but it's not right. It says 999-4994-2201.
You have it.
Yeah, sure. I got it. These IDs 999 or 2994.
Yeah, wouldn't let me in.
It's not letting you in? What?
I was using it before.
Meeting ID. Four.
Header. But you can't, I couldn't make home without, I wasn't supposed to do it. So I'm not going out and doing that.
Oh, I'm in.
Yeah, totally off too.
Yeah, what happened? I didn't even get to the password.
Yeah. So I'll take this over there. So, probably the card itself, and,
Okay, so Teresa, now that I'm waiting for you to let me in, I'll rush. Oh, excuse me.